Hello, it's Bus again, and welcome back to the LED mirror project. This is the second video, so if you haven't watched the first, I recommend you go see the first one. I'll put a link in the description below. What's going to be on the program today? Well, I'm going to finish the board I was making last video, and I'm going to start on the back piece. So enjoy! How will I be doing the cleaning up? With a chisel, as mentioned before. So just put it on the line, give it a few taps, and voila, you have a beautiful line. Okay, what you just saw me do isn't the way to go when you're doing fine woodworking, because when you look very closely, yeah, it isn't beautiful, but for this project it'll do. Just put it on the line, few whacks, and just scrape the final bits off. So, when you look at this, we have exactly what we wanted. So you can't attach the LED lights to the back because the back will, there isn't a place to put it. So we have to make a wooden frame small enough so it won't be visible, but big enough so we can attach a lot of LED lights so that it will be very beautiful in the end. So let's get started on that. So I found this beautiful piece of wood in my garage, but as you can see, it has few attachments that needs to be detached. So let's get on that. And just like that, we have a beautiful beam. So I measured the board, and the dimensions are 37 by 59 centimeters. Those times 2 and added up equals 1 meter 27. I hope that math is correct. And lucky me, when I measure the beam, look at that. Couldn't be better. As you may have noticed, my math was utterly and completely wrong, and I noticed it when I was drawing on the beam. I did a year in uni last year and I passed math. Don't know how, but when you make a mistake in calculations, double check please, so you don't make the same mistakes as I do. Something I found out just recently is that the hand grip on a saw has angles. So this is a 45-degree angle and this is a 90-degree angle. It is very helpful and I've been using it ever since I found out. So let's draw some lines. I assumed this beam was straight, and if it's not, then later on I won't have to cut 45-degree angles, but angles that will match so that it will become a perfect rectangular. But let's hope for now that when I cut these into small pieces, when I lay them on top of each other, that they're all flush and straight. So here goes nothing. I'll need to do some more chiseling on this. No, wait. Nope, I'm going to cut my angle this way and it won't be visible that I didn't cut straight. Yeah. Here goes the second one. This one has to be more or less spot on, because otherwise my angles won't be, I won't be able to cut my angles completely right. My position right now was kind of wonky, but you don't want any tear out when the part of the beam falls. If you don't need that part, don't worry, but I will be needing that part, so it has to be in perfect condition. Well, I'm not an expert in cutting straight lines, but as I'm doing right now, that's just utterly bad. So maybe I will be needing my smaller saw to begin, so I don't start completely offset. But it'll work, don't worry. Well, it kind of worked out. Yeah, I'm happy. When I put my wood next to my 90-degree angle saw, you can see that it is pretty accurate. Oh, focus, please, thanks. So I'm quite happy with the results. So onto the 45-degree angle cut. So that's all for this video. But don't worry, next week there's gonna be a next video. What's gonna be in that video? Well, I'm going to show you guys my tips and tricks on cutting 45-degree angle cuts and how to make a beautiful frame. The gluing, that's gonna be for the week after that, I suppose. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Oh, and what am I drinking, you may ask? Well, this is just a cup, but I use it all the time when I'm woodworking. You don't see it in the video because I wasn't drinking coffee at that time. But when you see, it's mirrored, of course, because I'm filming on my camera in first person. But it says coffee and sawdust. I thought it was quite funny. If you want this mug as well, I recommend you go check out my Teespring shop, where you can buy this along with some other merch I made. If you go check out my Facebook page,
I may post a discount code on there, so you can get this very cheap. But that's all for today. I hope you liked this video, so please leave a like. If you wanna get notifications on the next video, so next week, you can hit subscribe and even the notification bell if you like. And I hope I'll see you guys next week. Bye.